Hi everyone, good morning. So welcome to the PCF guys. Welcome to PCF. Okay, so before going to start the session, so if anyone something like so if something if we want to success, right, so we should have some rules. So here also we'll have some rules. So we'll follow the some rules and then we'll you know we'll success this demo, guys. Okay. So the rule number one is like you have to be very proactive throughout the class. You have to be very proactive throughout the class. If I ask anything in between the session, like it is an interactive session, it's not something I'm giving a session and then you are listening and then going. It's not like that. So it's a very interactive session. Okay. So how to interact? If I ask something to type, okay, if you understand, so type something s and n, so like that you can type at that time. And then also don't unmute yourself in between, like I will so I will pause my explanation. I will give a chance to you. So at that time you can unmute yourself and then you can ask the question, but in between don't stop, don't mute yourself. Okay. And don't on the video, your video is not required, but you have to be very proactive and then energetic throughout the class. Okay. Srinivas, but to please stop video. Video is not required here. Okay. Video is not required. And so is that rules is clear? So just type yes, guys. How many are very energetic and proactive? I want to see. Just type yes. If everyone is understand the rules, just letter yes. Letter yes is enough. No need to go type yes. So it is very lengthy. We'll go with the shortcuts. We'll follow the shortcuts. Superb. Awesome. Okay. So before going to start the class, this is Power BI demo, guys. Okay. This is a Power BI demo. How many of you knows the Power BI earlier? Just because of your friend referred or your friend or family member referred, you are joining here. If you are joining because of your family member and your friends, just type yes. If you don't, if you are already knows Power BI, just type n. Okay. If you are already knows Power BI, just type n. If you don't know Power BI, just type yes. Come on. So most of the people don't know like what is Power BI. Superb. Awesome. Oh, some of the people knows what is Power BI. Great, great, awesome, awesome, perfect. Okay, so the thing is, so today we are going to learn about the Power BI. So today agenda is today agenda is like what is Power BI, what is Power BI, and so these Power BI definitions, right? I will give the two types of definitions. One is a technical definition, and another one is a non-technical definition. So this end of this session, you will understand what is Power BI, and then in market, if we have more than 20 to 20 reporting tools, then why we need to choose the Power BI. So I will also give the 5 reasons why you need to choose the Power BI. Okay. And then also I will give some important points why we need to learn the Power BI, and then also like how this Power BI will works end to end, and then how we have the jobs, and then the salaries in India. So the salaries in India, and then also there are very frequently asked questions are also there. So that questions also will see. Okay. That questions also will see. Okay. So now let's start. What is Power BI? What is Power BI? So Power BI is, it is a it is a reporting, it is a reporting or visual visualization tool from Microsoft. From Microsoft is a very big company. Microsoft is a very big company. So they have created this reporting tool. Actually it is a reporting tool, Now my immediate question is, like, why reporting is required even in general life. You don't worry, I will give the example. So in general life, like, why reporting is required, why reporting is required. So for example, if any patient go to the doctor, so what doctor will do, like, doctor scan his body and then he will give the report, right? So in that report, like how the bp and how the blood cells and then sugar and everything, it will be there in the report, right? So based on that report, like, so whatever the report is there, so in that report, like, if he has a high bp, so what he will change, he will try to eat the less spicy items. And then if he has a high sugar, he try to avoid the sugar items. And then if he has a low blood cells, try to eat more fruits, right? So what he is doing, he is changing the food decisions, yes or no? So based on that report, he is changing the food decisions. Okay, based on that report, patient is taking the food decisions the same way. If you create any report for a, if you create any report for the organization, like that organization may be Amazon, Flipkart, or Reliance, or anything. So if you create any report with for the organization, like, so how will create a report, like, so what are my top products, one where in which country we are performing good and which country we are performing bad, which product is performing high and which product is performing low, and then compared to the last year whether we improved this year or not. So if you want to create this kind of a report, okay, normally, like, if you take Amazon or any other no organization, so the data will be in a raw format actually, so it is not in a structured format, like it may not be a readable format. So you have to take the data and you have to tell them as a story, like whatever the data is there, so you have to take the data and then tell them as a story, like where you are performing good and where you are performing bad. If it is performing bad, so why it is performing bad and all. So they will take the decisions, so based on that report actually, right? So based on like, so patient report, like, so based on the patient report is they are taking the food decisions based on this business reports, like, so normally, like, business users will take the business decisions, right? So here not only just it is a reporting, it is a visualization tool. So visualization means, so visuals also known as a charts, right? Like, the charts, like, column chart, bar chart, map charts, like, so it is a picture of your representation of your data. So why visual is required, so let me go and then give this example. So everyone aware of cricket, right? Everyone aware of the cricket. Hello. So you have a little knowledge about the cricket, right? So, like, if you take the 50 overs match, if you take the 50 overs match, like, how many hours, like 3 hours, 3 hours, right? So 3 hours, 3 hours, total 6 hours, right? Total 6 hours match it is. So in the 6 hours, like, you somehow you missed to watch that match, watch that match. So if I keep this chart, so in a clear manner, if I give this chart, like, you can analyze within a 1 or 2 minutes, like, so in whichever like, so this is a Australia and India match. So in whichever the India scored more, and then in whichever the Australia scored more, and then where the wicket got fell down, all these things within a 1 or 2 minutes you can analyze by using this visual. Okay, yes or no? Okay, so total 6 hours match, so you missed that 6 hours match, but by looking at this visual, you can analyze within 1 or 2 minutes. Guys, is that correct, yes or not? Just type yes if you are, if not, just type yes. Okay, so if you have any little bit knowledge about cricket, by looking at that visual, you can say very simply, like where the wicket got fell down and then where we scored more and all. Okay, so the same way, even like, so that is the power of visuals, guys. Okay, that is the power of visuals. Visuals will make the decisions very quickly. So same way, even if you take the run rate of the, like, Australia and India, so like, so the where India run rate is started, and then where India, like, where Australia run rate is started, and where India, like, Australia run rate is ended, and then where India run rate is ended, where the wicket got fell down on all these things. So over the time period, how this run rate is went and all. So even you can also, without watching that 3 hours match, you can go and then analyze it very quickly. And even when you apply for a loan, any loan, if you apply for any loan, like so, personal loan, home loan, or any loan, so immediately they will ask, so the like manager or financial broker immediately ask your pan card. You know why they will ask your pan card? They will ask your pan card because to check the CIBIL score. So they will check the CIBIL score. Like when they check the CIBIL score, immediately one diagram will come. So that diagram is nothing but this is a CIBIL score diagram. So in this CIBIL score diagram, so if your CIBIL score is in 300 to 550, so you will not get loan immediately. Within a fraction of seconds, they will says that you will not get a loan. But if your CIBIL score is there in 550 to 650, you will get a loan, but with the conditions. But if your CIBIL score is in 650 to 750, you will get without any conditions. You will get loan without any conditions. But if your CIBIL score is in 750 to 900, then they will ask you, they will request you to take more. They will request you to take more loan. So whatever you requested, they will also ready to give for more loan also. Okay, so like this is how this is like this diagram will be formed based on your last 5 years or 10 years transactions, like how you paid the bills earlier, all these things. Based on that, so this CIBIL score will be formed. So they will not look at all this, like what is the 5 years and then 10 years history and all. Like they take the decisions very quickly. So they will look at this diagram and then they will within a fraction of seconds they will say that you will get the loans or not. So what visuals will do? Visuals will convert the raw data, the millions of records or like thousands of records will be converted into a summarized format. So that is the reason the users will take the decisions very quickly. Okay, so here to make user understand what is happening in a part of business in a summarized way. So based on our Power BI report, based on Power BI report, end users will take the decisions very quickly. That is the reason we are saying it as a BI tool. BI tool means business intelligence tool. Let me repeat it one more time. To make user understand what is happening in a part of a business in a summarized way. So based on Power BI reports, end users will take the decisions very quickly. That's the reason we are calling it as a BI tool. BI means a business intelligence tool. So this is a non-technical definition. Everyone can understand, guys. So what is Power BI? So based on our Power BI reports, like so, if you have a raw data that will be in a thousands and then lakhs of records, that we will convert into summarized way, and then so that users can take the decisions very quickly. That is Power BI. Okay. Hope you understand the definition of the Power BI. Is that clear, guys? Just type C if you are clear. Type C if you are clear. Come on. I want to see the energy, guys. Awesome, perfect. Love this response, guys. Love this response. So this is a non-technical definition. So now this time, what we'll do, we'll go with the technical definition. We'll go with the technical definition. So what is the technical definition? Power BI is a collection of components. So what are the components we have? The first component is Power Query. First component is Power Query, and then second component is Power Pivot. Power Pivot, and then the third component is Power View. Power View, and then fourth component is Power BI service. Power BI service. So what is mean by Power Query? So Power Query means it is a ETL tool. It is a ETL tool in Power BI. What is mean by ETL? ETL means E means extract, E means extract, and T means transform, and then L means load. Okay, so extract, transform, and load. What is this, Srinivas? You are saying Power Query means ETL, and ETL means you are giving the full form, but what exactly the ETL? What exactly this Power Query? So the Power Query means like it will pick the data. So extract means what? Picking the data, right? Extract means what? Like user may keep the data anywhere, like so that maybe in Excel, database, SharePoint, or anywhere wherever he has a capability to store his data. So you may keep the data in anywhere. So to picking the data, that is nothing but a extract. So transform. So what once you pick the data, that is a raw format of data. Raw format of data. So that raw format of data, right? So we cannot go and then create a reports on raw format of data. So you need to raw format of data, it may be having nulls, blanks, comma separated, it may not have in a proper structure actually. So you need to clean the data, and you need to make it to well defined rows and columns. That is called, that is nothing but a transform means cleaning the data, and then we load into the tables. So it is same like a suppose, let me give a simple real time example, real life example. Like suppose, if we take the actual rice, like so the raw format of rice, what we will call, we'll call it as a vodlu, in Telugu we'll call it as a vodlu, right? So when you are taking, when you are picking from the field, right, so it may have the wastages, lot of wastages. So you need to remove the wastages, and then you need to transform into the actual rice. Actual rice means bm, so we'll call it as a bm. So we need to transform into the bm, then we load into the bags. Why we are doing that? We cannot eat the raw format, how the raw format of rice you cannot eat as this. So you are transforming into the bm, and then we are loading into the bags, right? The same way guys, same way. So you cannot eat the raw format of, you cannot create the report on the raw format of data. Okay, so just you need to pick that, clean that, and then load into the tables. So there you are loading, so you are cleaning, and then you are transforming into the vm, and then you are loading into the backs, right? So the same way here also we are taking the data and then cleaning the data and then loading it. So the main goal of power query is to pick the data, clean the data, and then load into the tables. So hope you are clear what is power query. So what is the main goal of power query, right? So the main goal of power query is to clean the data and then load into the tables. Like so this class, right? So this like I've given only the brief introduction about the power query, but so you will have the classes like 12, 10 to 12 days class, and this like so how like how differently data will come, and then how we'll clean the data. We'll see the different scenarios to clean the data and all. Okay, different scenarios to clean the data and all. So that is about the power query. Is that clear? Just type C guys if you are clear. Come on. Awesome. Perfect. Superb. Okay, great. Next to power pivot. Power pivot means like it is a it is a relationship between, it is a relationship between it is a relationship between tables. So that there may be a like a fact and dimension tables and all is there, but we'll go on and discuss about the fact and tables going forward in details. But just now I'm saying it's a very simple manner, like it is a relationship between the tables. Okay, what is the mean by like a relationship between the tables? If we don't have the relationship, what will happen? So relationship between the tables means like so you may have the table a and then table b and then table c. So having a relationship like this is nothing but a like power pivot. Power pivot means it will having the relationship between the tables is nothing but a power pivot. So the question is like why we need to have the relationship. Without relationship, can we go that? So all these things we will go and discuss. But first of all, what is power pivot? Power pivot means like let me give an example. Same way like how I have given the example like rice and then cleaning the rice and then so actual transforming to the actual rice, and then I've given the real example, right? The same way here also power pivot mean also like I will give the real life example. Suppose if you are making a chicken curry or any other curry, so what we will do, we'll take all ingredients, like the ingredients maybe uh, like masala, all the masalas, and then everything you will take, and then you will apply to the chicken, and then so even the mirchi powder, and then like even salt, everything you will add in a equal quantity. So the whatever the quantity is required, so that quantity you will add. If something is you add extra, like so if you add salt is extra, then the user will not happy, right? So why? Because the taste will gone, the taste will gone. So when you have a proper relationship between the tables, then only you will get the proper calculations. So here like you when you have the relationship, proper relationship between the tables, then only you will get the proper calculation. Like so what is my last year sales, what is my this year sales, and then so what is my last quarter sales and this quarter sales, like what is my ytd and then mtd, like year to date sales and then percentage growth, all these things. If you want to do the calculations, first of all you should have the proper relationship between the tables. When you have a proper relationship between the tables, then only you will get the proper calculations. Okay, so that is the reason we should have the proper relationship between the tables. Okay, so this will also have the classes like 5 to 7 days. This one. Okay, next we have the power view. So power view means it is a, like these two are back end process, like it is a cleaning and then making all the ingredients right, like correct. So then this is two, like these two things are back end process, but whereas coming to the power view, like it is like a front end, like so just now I have shown the visuals, right? So by using this kind of visuals we'll create a report. So this is a front end part, like it is like all items are in the display. Okay, it is like same like a all items are ready and then we kept in the display. Okay, so it is mainly for the like a reporting or presentation purpose, reporting or presentation purpose. Okay, this is the front end part. These two are back end process, back end part, and this is the front end part. Okay, so once the report is ready, like once the items are ready, what we'll do, we'll serve that items. So whoever requested, like whatever the food they requested, so we'll serve that food to the people, right? The same way, once the report is ready, who requested that report will share that report to the end users by using the Power BI service, by using the Power BI service. Okay, it is mainly for Power BI service, is mainly for sharing and collaboration purpose, sharing and collaboration purpose, right? So Power BI service is mainly for sharing and collaboration purpose. This, like so this one, like will have almost 7, like 5 to 7 days. This one also 5 to 7 days, and this one also will have the like 2 days class. Okay, this 2 days class. Along with that, I'm also going to cover the DAX. DAX means data analysis expression, data analysis, uh, analysis expression. So like so this, what is this, like it is same like a Excel formulas. Okay, Excel formulas. Okay, it is same like Excel formulas. This will, we are going to cover like 10 to 12 days. So I'm more focusing on the DAX. Okay, and so along with this, like so this DAX is a part of a Power Pivot only, but along with this like components, so this is the end to end, like so it will cover everything. Like so whatever we have, each and every option in the Power Query will cover, and each and every option we have in the Power Pivot will be covered, Power View will be covered, and the Power BI services will be covered, and then DAX also, like almost all the functions will be covered. And then so along with that we'll also cover the SQL server. So the SQL server classes also will be 7 days classes. The basic SQL server will be covered. SQL server classes will be covered. So these are the four components. Hope you are clear. So what are the four components? Like Power Query is the ETL operations, and then Power Pivot will create the relationship between the tables. If you have a proper relationship, then only will have the proper calculations, and then here it will have the all the visualization. Power View will have all the visualizations. So by using those visualizations, like end user can understand the summary of their data, and the Power BI service is mainly for sharing and collaboration purpose. Is that second definition is clear, guys? So first definition is a technical definition, non-technical definition. Second definition is a technical definition. Is that clear? So the collection of components, what is Power Query? So at least you understand the brief about like what is Power Query, what is Power Pivot, and then what is Power View, right? Just type yes if you understand that. Come on. Or if you have any questions, you can ask. Come on, I want to see the energy. Superb, awesome. Love this response, guys. Great, superb, superb. Okay, so the next one, like next question. Okay, Srinivas, in the market we have more than 20 reporting tools are there. Why we need to choose the Power BI? So you may ask this question. So in a market we have more than 20 tools, right? So like why we need to choose the Power BI? So I will give 5 reasons why you need to choose the Power BI. So the first reason is like more trending. So hope everyone knows this. Google dot Google dot trends.google.com. Okay, trends dot Google Google.com. So if you go and then see like what is a more trending reporting tool, like if you go and then search for the trends.google.com, and then there if you search for the Power BI, search for the Power BI desktop. So if you go for the not only for the first day, so let's go with the last 5 years. So let's go with the for last 5 years, and not only India, let's go and then check for the worldwide. Okay, worldwide. So if you check this in the worldwide, see if you see this, for like it is going up only, it is going up only, it is not going down at all. Like so sometimes like in December time and all, like December at the time, so like people may not work, so that is the reason, like so software people will not work, right? So that time maybe it will go down. But overall if you look at the overall picture, so like it will go up only. Okay. And so before this Power BI, like which reporting tool is more popular means, like Tableau is a more popular tool. Okay, Tableau is a more popular tool. So we'll also compare the like Tableau with the some of the countries. Okay, you can go and then check for the Tableau report, so Tableau software. Okay, so like the red it is showing, so this is not my report guys, it is a Google report. Okay, so this is not my report, it is a Google report. If you see the last 5 years, like so Tableau, it is crossed the Tableau, and then so like blue is the Power BI, and then this red is a Tableau. Okay, this red is a Tableau. So but Tableau is consistent, it is going in a very consistent way, but Power BI is going very very high. Power BI is going very very high. So, but before Power BI, so Tableau is a more trending tool into the market. Okay, so into the market. Now, not only Australia, even we'll also check in some other countries randomly. So we'll also check in Spain. Okay, we'll also check in Spain. So there also, like if you see, so Power BI is more trending. Not only in Australia and Spain. So we'll also check in our country like India. So like you can go and then check in India. So like which reporting is tool is more trending. Are you with me, guys? So which reporting tool is more trending? So blue is a Power BI, and then red is a Tableau. So like Power BI is a more trending. So this is the first reason. So why you need to choose the Power BI. So the first reason is more trending tool in the Google. Okay, more trending tool. And then the second reason is more built-in functions. So built-in functions means like if you want to create any function, right? If you want to create any function, you need to have a coding knowledge. But built-in functions means like no need to create any function, so everything is a built-in. Okay, everything is a built-in. Built-in means all the functions are ready, just to you can go with the button clicks, you can go with the button clicks, button clicks. So what, like by using the button clicks, you can go and then work with the Power BI. Okay, let me give an a simple demo, like how we can go and then go with the button clicks, and then we can work with the Power BI. So it's almost 2500 built-in functions are there, and then also like we also have the 2500 visuals are there. So like these are the kind of built-in things are there. So because of that, like um, so you no need to have any coding knowledge and all. See with the two button clicks, so like why I'm taking this example, like so I will do the date of birth calculation. So this is the tool guys. Okay, this is the tool looks like. Okay, once you install the Power BI, so the tool looks like this. So I will explain how to install this and all, you don't worry. So then Monday class I will explain in detail like how to install this Power BI and all. Okay, so with the two button clicks, right, so I will do the age calculation. So see you have the date function, so there you can click on age, and that is in a duration. You can go and then that will you can convert into years, days, and then hours, minutes, seconds. So within a two button clicks I have calculated it. Even if you want to go with the Excel, or if you want to write the SQL query, at least you need to write the uh, 2 or 3 lines of code. But here with two button clicks I have done the age calculation. Okay, I have done the age collection. Even if you want to take a screenshot, you can take a screenshot, and then you can check whether it is calculated perfectly or not, that age it's calculated perfectly or not. So this way, even no need to write any coding and all, just with the button clicks you can you know you can work on this Power BI tool. Okay, so this is a like one of the reason why we need to choose the Power BI. And then cost wise, So cost wise, like per user, right? Per user, per month, if it is a basic license per user per month, it's a 9.99 dollars. That means almost $10. Okay, $9.99 means $10. $10. If you convert the $10, like if you take the no like each dollar is 80 rupees, then you can multiply with the 10, then you can get the 800. So 800 is very very cheap to the organization. If you take any organization, so 800 is a very 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 cheap, right? But if you go with the other tools, other reporting tools, so they will have more than $70. Okay, more than $70. And that too, they will not give all these things. Like, so here we are giving the like Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View, or Power BI service, right? But with the $70, they will give only the reporting and then sharing. But again, if you want to do the modeling and then ETL operations, then you need to pay separately. You need to pay separately. With the but with the $10, Microsoft is giving the like, so Microsoft brand is a Microsoft again. So the brand is Microsoft. Brand is Microsoft. So like within a $10, they are giving end-to-end service, and brand is a Microsoft. Like, so for example, if you take the Zio, right? So earlier in the market, like we have the different type of networks like Airtel, Vodafone, Idea, different BSNL, different networks were there. But so Jio came into the market. They have provided the good service with the low cost. I'm not saying now, but earlier. So that is the reason everyone converted to the Geo. Everyone is converted to the Geo. Same way, because of this brand. Microsoft is a very big company in the software industry, guys. Okay, Microsoft is a very big company in the software industry. It is a brand. Microsoft is a brand, and they are providing with a less price with the end to end. So that is the reason all the people are migrating their reports. Like, so whatever the Cognos and then Tableau or ClickView or ClickSense, whatever the reports are there, they are migrating their reports into the Power BI because of this cost, and because of the cost and then brand, right? So because of that, like if you take any company and this because of the low cost, like so this will be there in the any kind of company. Like, so it will be a startup company, it will be a very big organization. Okay, so that may be like a Wipro, TCS, whatever the company you know, Infosys, HCL, like whatever the company you know. So Tech Mahindra, whatever the companies you know, so in all the companies, from the like startup companies to like level 3, level 5 companies, like all the companies, CMM level 5 companies, all the companies will be there this. And also because of that migration, like we also have the a lot of requirement. Okay, and this is the cost. And then data connectivity. So like now it is connecting the 100 plus sources. Like, so the data may be anywhere in the like, so user may like users users means like, so who are the develop like business people will there, so they will store their data sometimes in Excel, sometimes in web, sometimes in a web, like sometimes in a share and then SharePoint and then cloud. So like in a different areas, like they may keep data anywhere. So we have a 100 plus sources are there, so we can connect with 100 plus sources. That may be structured data or semi-structured data or unstructured data. What is mean by structured data? Structured data means like if you take the Excel and then CSV and etc. Well defined rows and columns, those are the structured. And semi-structured means okay, XML and JSON JSON. These are the semi-structured files. Okay, this is the semi-structured data. And unstructured means raw file. Only a system can read that. So humans cannot read that. Humans cannot read that. So like Power BI can connect 100 plus sources. That may be like that would be structured, semi-structured, and unstructured data. If you take another reporting tools, right, they will not connect them. Like, so they will not go with the more than 70 plus sources, and then they will mostly support with the structured and semi-structured only, but they will not support unstructured data. But Power BI will connect the like any kind of data and then with 100 plus sources. Like if you see what is the 100 plus sources? If you go to the Power BI, so if you go to the Power BI and if you go to the get data, if you go to the get data, so in this get data, right, so these are the sources. Okay, these are the common sources we have. So these are the common sources, but if you want to see the 100 plus sources, you need to click on more. You need to click on more. So just click on more. You can see all the sources, like what are the 100 plus sources are there. You can see the 100 plus sources, like if you see the file category. So if you see the file category, you can connect with the Excel, text, XML, JSON, folder, and then PDF and PuBKit, and then SharePoint, like any kind of files, any kind of files available in the market. So we can connect all the kind of files, and then any kind of database, whatever the databases are available in the market. So it will connect the all kind of database, like Access database, SQL Server database, SQL Server analysis service, Oracle, IBM DB2, SAP HANA, PostgreSQL, and then Sybase, Teradata, like SAP. So everything, Amazon Redshift, Impala, everything you can, like, so whatever the databases are available in the market. So whatever the databases are available in the market, so like it will connect with all the databases. Like user may keep the data anywhere in the database. Okay, and then not only the database, it will also connect with the Microsoft Fabric. So Microsoft Fabric is a recent feature. So like these are the storages we have in the Microsoft Fabric. So even this storages also it can connect. And then also like power platforms, like what are the power platforms, like Dataverse, Data Flows, and then common data services, like so. Even like whatever the like cloud related data storage is also there, so that will also connect. And then even Azure means it's not only one thing. Like we have Azure SQL Synapse, and then Azure SQL Analysis Service, like so PostgreSQL and Azure Blobs. So different Azure Databricks, like so different storages are there. Like so wherever user keeps the data, so it can connect the, so all kind of Azure related information also. And then it can also connect the so online services like SharePoint, Google Analytics, and then Salesforce, like Office Dynamics CRM. And then you can also connect the Twitter, in LinkedIn, and you can also connect with the Instagram, Facebook, and so like even YouTube and all. Srinivas, we are listening, you are telling like anything, so you can. So how, why we need to connect the social media? That is your question, right? So yes or no? Everyone have that question. Why we need to connect the social media, right? Why we need to connect the social media? You have the question or not? Just type yes if you have a question. So why we need to connect the social media means, yeah, super, awesome. So why we need to connect the social media means nowadays the business is happening in the social media, guys. Nowadays the business is happening in the social media. Actually, I work for a project like K12. K12, it's an online schooling. Even you can search in Google like K12. So K12 is an online schooling. It is based out of US actually. So what they will do, they will create a video. They will create a video and then they post into the different social medias. Okay, they will post the like into the social different social media. Like once the people will click on that video, like whatever the advertisement they have published into the different social media like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Google ads, like different areas they will post, right? So once the user click on that ad, right, so they will get the leads from different social medias. So like lead means what? So once they click on the link and they landing into the website, so K12 website. So there, like, so some of the people will register with the courses, and some of the people register and then they will not take the course, and register they will successfully complete the courses and all. Okay, if you so like if they want to analyze like how this data, like where we are, like in which Instagram, or like in which social media we are getting more leads, and in which area we are getting more leads. So if you want to analyze like which area it is giving more business and all, if they want to analyze more, definitely we required one tool. So by using the by using the Power BI, we have created a reports for them like this. Okay, so like which area we are getting more leads, and then which social media we are getting more leads, and then so like how many are registered, and then how many are registered and then taken the course, and then how many are registered and then so just went back. So all this kind of things we want to analyze, then we can go with the Power BI. So not only for that purpose, even the recently the elections is happened in like US, right? So there, like my brother, so some people find my brother profile in the LinkedIn. So they have given the Twitter data. So the Twitter data, like based on the Twitter data, right? So how the elections, like so person wise, the Trump elections is like US elections, like individual candidate wise, how the tweets are there, each area wise, neutral tweets, negative tweets, and then positive tweets. So like how many positive tweets are there, negative tweets they are there, and then neutral tweets are there. So in all areas in US. So they have given the Twitter data and then asked him to create a report. So he has created a report. Like for hour, he has charged almost 2,000 rupees. Like he completed it within 10 days and then given the project. Okay, given that report. Okay, so to kind of conducting a survey kind of a thing, also we can go and then use the Power BI. Okay, so for that purpose, we can connect to all the social medias and or any kind of sources. So that is the reason. So like user may keep the data anywhere. So we can connect with the sources and then we can pick the data and then we can create a report. Okay, so there is a reason we have 100 plus sources. And then the last reason is like why we need to choose the Power BI means there is a Gartner report. So Gartner is a company, Gartner is a company every year. So what they will do? So they will create a report, Gartner report, Gartner report, Gartner report on BI tools. Okay, on BI tools 2025. You can go with the 2025. So 2025, I think 2025 is not yet came. So just we'll go with the 2025. Okay, so now you can go with the images. So this is a Gartner report for 2024, Magic Quadrant for the 2024. Just click on this. So you can go with the visit this site. So there you can see. So if you zoom it this one, if you zoom it this one, see here in the leader place. Okay, so this is a leader. In this leader place, Microsoft is a top one. Microsoft is a top one, and then next we have the Salesforce. Salesforce with Tableau, and then next to Google ClickView, and then Oracle, and then ThoughtSpot. But the remaining all are, so the remaining of so top list Microsoft means what? Power BI and then MSBI. But in Power BI MSBI, so these two BI tools are there, so MSBI and then Power BI. So but in that advanced version is Power BI. Okay, so Microsoft is a top BI tool, and then the remaining are challengers place, nice players place, and then visionaries place are there. Okay, even you can search for anything, even you can search which one is giving the uh, okay, so but it is giving, even you can open this site and then you can search for magic, like Gartner reports on BI tool, on BI tools 2024. You can go and then search it. So definitely it will give a, you can even go through that matter, like how it is giving the insight and all. So you can go through that and then you can identify, so it is not, again it is not a my report, again it's a Google report, guys. Okay, so Gartner is a company, so they will create a report. So in that, based on that also, like Power BI is the best. So these are the five reasons why you need to choose Power BI, and then some of the important points also there. Whether you are a technical guy or a non-technical guy, or if you have a background, or if you don't have any background and all, like IT background or non-IT background, or you don't worry. So it will be very very useful. Like it will be very very easy. So only thing, you should have a confident. If you have a confident, so if you want to work on IT side, this is the one of the easiest tool to enter into the IT. I can promise you. Okay, I can promise you. You will learn it very 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 simple way. So whether you are a technical guy or non-technical guy, or any background you have or not, so you can understand, you can learn it is very very easy way. And then less competition. So actually Power BI is there in the market last 8 to 9 years. So in this 8 to 9 years, right, if you go with the real time guys, so mostly at least they will, if they join in any company, so at least they will work for 2 years. So in this 8 to 9 years, the maximum they will switch like a four switches, right? But so because of this cost, so there are migrating a lot of reports, and then there are also new requirements, right? So even for the new requirements also we require a lot of resources. So that is the reason. So we have a lot of resources required. So then that is the reason we have the less competition. And easy to learn, especially Excel users. Especially Excel users. What is this inverse? Even we don't know like what is Excel. You are saying only for the Excel users. You don't worry, guys. You don't worry. Like if you know the Excel, if you already use the Excel, then it will be easy for you. Like saying like a, if you know how to ride the bicycle, you learn scooty very easy way. But if you don't know how to ride the bicycle, also you can learn the scooty. Are you with me? So this is same kind of that kind of example. But if you know the Excel, you can learn Power BI, which is very easy way. But if you don't know the Power BI, like if you don't know the Excel also, you don't worry. Just follow my classes 100%, then definitely you will learn Power BI very easy way. And then it is a part of a data science role, like in the market, right? So like we have a high paid salaries for the data science role. So Power BI, when you learn the Power BI, it's a part of data science role. And then the salaries on Power BI. So salaries in India, Power BI. So how do you have the salaries? You can go and then search that in the Google. Like, so what is the average salaries? So the average salaries, like minimum 4.8 to like 11.4. So the average salary, even if you take this, average is 7.5. So even you can go with the different sites, like how we have the glassdoor.com. So this one, like you can go with the sites, and then you can see like based on the experiences how we have the salaries and all. Yeah, glassdoor.com, singular.com, talent.com, sixfigures.com. So like different sites are there. You can go and then search. Even what I'm saying is, don't believe me or don't believe someone your friends. Like if someone your friends says that, Arey, no yaar, like so where is the jobs there? No jobs. Like they will say that, but they will not give any idea like what you have to do next. So like what we will think, array nothing. So just immediately, so what humans will think, humans will grab the things like which is the negative one, they will grab that one very quickly. The positive thing will not go that much quickly into your mind. So they will not give any suggestion like which one is a better one and all. Okay, they will give you simply, they will throw words like that, you will believe that, and then you will stop learning. But if you believe me, and then if you're learning something, and then if you get the job, so who will be win? So what is the maturity level means? Don't believe me and your friend. So take the reality, like go to the analysis, like so check in Google and then YouTube how we have the jobs and all. So like this. So these are the some important points. I will also give like so how we have the jobs and all. You don't worry. So these are the like why we need to choose the Power BI, and then what are the important points. Is that clear, guys? So far is clear. So far is clear. Just type yes if you are clear. SRC. Come on. Awesome. Perfect. Superb. Now, any questions? Okay. So yeah. Now, how this Power BI will work end to end. So let me open a paint. Let me open a paint. So if you see the Power BI, like so, this is a Power BI desktop. Imagine that this is a Power BI desktop, and this is a Power BI service. This is a Power BI service, and so these are the different sources like where like Power BI desktop can connect. So these are the different sources like where Power BI desktop can connect, and so these are the sources. So like Power BI desktop is a developer tool. Power BI desktop. So it will having the components like Power Query. It is having the components like Power Query, Power Pivot, and Power View. Power View. And so like we have the files and the databases, and then like cloud, and also like Azure and other sources, online sources and other sources, and even Fabric. So it may connect all the sources, and then once it is connected, like so it is a Power BI desktop. So Power BI like I'm giving architecture guys. Okay, I'm giving the architecture of the Power BI. So like it is a developer tool, I can say it is a developer tool. Power BI desktop is a developer, so developer tool. So here, like it will take the data from the different sources, and then it will create a report. Once you create a report, so that we will publish into the Power BI service. Power BI service is a user tool actually. Power BI. So all the reports, whatever the reports you created in Power BI, desktop, so that will be published into the Power BI services. Yeah. So Power BI service is a user tool actually. It is a site, cloud site. Power BI service. So Power BI service is a user tool. You can say it's a user tool. Okay, user tool. Like so, it is a cloud-based site. So the site name is like apps.powerbi.com. Apps.powerbi.com. So like from here, right? Whatever the reports you published into the Power BI services, so the users can access the reports from the Power BI services. These are the users, worldwide users. So these are the worldwide users. Just imagine. So these are the users. Just bear with me, guys. The diagram may not looks good. So these are the worldwide users. These are the worldwide users. So like you can connect with the users here. So they will access the reports from the Power BI service users. Okay, so but what is this gap all about? What is this gap all about? So this gap is nothing but a gateway. So this gap is nothing but a gateway. So we haven't discussed about the gateway. What is gateway? You may have the question. So before learning about the gateway, so first of all you need to know about the sources. Actually we have a two types of sources. Two types of sources we have. So what are the two types of sources? Like we have the online sources, online sources. We have the online online sources and offline sources. Offline, or we can also call it as on-premises sources. These online sources, like we have the Fabric, like we have the Azure, and we also have the online. Okay, so all this like cloud, all these are the like etc comes under online sources. Why? Because even this is also site, and then like even whatever the we have the HTTP and HTTPS or like web we have, right? So etc. So those all comes under online sources. Those are comes under online sources. But so what are the offline sources we have? Offline sources we have like files, like databases. So these are the offline sources, etc. These are the offline sources. Why we categorized into two parts like online offline sources means, like for online sources, right? So whatever the data we feeded, whatever the data we feeded here, so once you refresh in the Power BI service, once you refresh in the Power BI service, it is automatically load the data. It's automatically load the data. Why? Because it auto sync. Like so these are the cloud based sites, and then these are also cloud related, right? So automatically it will sync. But when you go with the like when you have the files, when you have the files and then databases, so it will not sync. Those are the on-premises sources, or we can also call it as a offline sources. Like let me give a simple real life example so that you will understand. అందరికీ వ్యవసాయం అయితే ఐడియా ఉంది కదా, వ్యవసాయం అగ్రికల్చర్, ఎవ్రీవన్ హ్యావ్ సమ్ ఐడియా అబౌట్ ద అగ్రికల్చర్, రైట్? జస్ట్ ఐబిఎస్. ఇప్పుడు కాలువలో వెళ్తున్న వాటర్కి వి డోంట్ రిక్వైర్ ఎనీ మోటార్. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? కాలువలో వెళ్తున్న వాటర్కి ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ వాటర్ ఫ్లోయింగ్ ఇన్ అ కెనాల్, సో వీ డోంట్ రిక్వైర్ ఎనీ మోటార్ టు గెట్ దట్ వాటర్ ఇన్ టు ద ఫీల్డ్. ఓకే, మనము ఆ వాటర్ని ఫీల్డ్లోకి తీసుకోవాలనుకుంటే మనకు ఎలాంటి మోటార్ అవసరం లేదు. కానీ అదే బావిలో కానీ బోర్లో ఉన్న వాటర్ని, సో ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు బ్రింగ్ దట్ ఇన్ టు యువర్ ఫీల్డ్, దెన్ యూ రిక్వైర్డ్ ఎ మోటార్. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? హలో, అదే బావిలో ఉన్న వాటర్ని కానీ లైక్ పొలంలో ఉన్న వాటర్ని కానీ if you want to bring like sorry boil కానీ and బోర్లో ఉన్న వాటర్ కానీ, if you want to bring that into your field, then definitely you require a motor. So the same way guys, okay, online sources is same like a canal water, and then offline sources is same like a like బోర్లో ఉన్న వాటర్, బావిలో ఉన్న వాటర్ లెక్క అన్నమాట. So if you want to sync this, like whatever the data you are feeding daily into these files and then databases, if you want to sync that data into the Power BI services, so you need to have one motor. Like that motor is nothing but a gateway. Is that clear? Is that clear? Just type C, guys, if you are clear. So the motor is nothing but a gateway. Okay, so what this gateway is a bridge between your offline sources and then Power BI services. So like what it will do, like it will whatever the no, data you have loaded into these sources, like it will pick that data and then load into the Power BI services. Power BI services, this is the end-to-end architecture of the this is the end-to-end architecture of the Power BI. Hope you understand like how it is working end to end, how it is working end to end. Is that clear, guys? So how this Power BI is working end to end, is that clear? Just type C if you are clear how this Power BI is working end to end, where it is taking the data and how it is creating a report and where it is publishing the report and all. Yeah, superb, awesome, awesome. The next question is like jobs and Power BI in India. So if you want to see jobs and Power BI, just what you can do, like you can search in the Power BI jobs in India Naukari. You can search in the Naukari. So you can now not only Naukari, there are so many sites are there. Just I want to show you the count. So here, see this is the count case. Okay, like almost 43,069 jobs are there. Okay, not only this one, even we'll also include the MSBI like SSIS and SSRS, and then like even the MSBI jobs also will include, like even MSBI jobs. Okay, even this count also will be included. Okay, this count also will be included, 18,000. So like this one and then that one, like so this one also, like almost we have the 40,619. So this one, like both will include, and both will include, so it is a combination of both. So like almost 1 lakh jobs are there. Okay, so still some of the people are not getting the calls. Why? Because they are not following the some of the tips and tricks while creating a resumes and all. So that is the reason they are not getting the calls. So but I have a separate class for that. So like almost 1 hour to 1.5 hour to 2 hours class is there. So in that class I will explain tips and tricks how to create your resume, and then what are the kind of keywords you need to keep and all, and when you keep that keywords, how the resume will be picked and all. So I will explain in detail. Okay, in detail I will explain how to prepare a resume and all. So if you prepare by following my tricks and tips, right, so definitely you will get a lot many calls actually. Clear? So if someone is says that like don't believe these guys, so this is the proof. I'm showing the proofs. Okay, so I'm showing the proofs, and then also here you came, like someone of your friend or your colleague or your family member referred, because of that only you have came here. Yes or no? I didn't post this in the YouTube, or I didn't post this in the like Facebook or any social media. You came from the social media, or you someone your friend referred, because of that you are here, because of your family member referred, that is the reason you are here, right? Just type yes if it's that. Like if not, you are came from some other else sources, then just type n. See, most the people your family member, why they have referred, it is only mouth talk, guys. Okay, mouth talk will not come that much easy. Okay, mouth talk will not come that much easy, like because of your family members or your colleagues and your relatives are referred this. Okay, so because of they have seen like how many people got placed, and then how many jobs we are getting monthly, so they have seen very clearly. So that is the reason they have suggested you. Okay, so they have used suggested you. So just believe me, so believe yourself, definitely you will get a job. Okay, even you can, we have seen the salaries just now. And then so the common asked questions, do we require any programming skills on Power BI, like to learn the Power BI? So we don't require any programming skills. And then who are eligible for this course? Any degree, that may be BA, BCom, or any degree. So and even you, if you completed your diploma also, like fine. And then class timings, durations, like class timings we have from Monday it will start the class. Like the class timings will be 7 to 8 a.m, and then total 45 to 50 days we have Power BI plus SQL Server we have. So even so whatever the class is you know we are listening, right? This class is also live recording. I'm also giving the live recorded videos, like a day. Suppose if you missed any classes, then you can go and then so immediately after completion of the class, like within half an hour, 1 hour, you will receive the video in through Google Drive. So we'll also have the live classes videos, and then we'll get the all the materials and then documents which we use for practice purpose. And then the classes will be Monday to Saturday. Saturday will be 50-50% guys, okay? Saturday will be 50 to 50%. But so you may have the classes or you may not have the classes on Saturday, but Monday to Friday it's mandatory. And then fees will be 12,000. And then so the placements, I will do the proxy guys. I will do the proxy, and then once you get the job, I will also give the offline support. Offline support. So this is about me. And then so I will also take your question and answers. Before going with the question and answers, um, I want to introduce myself. So give me 1 minute so that I will introduce myself, and then after, or else like who are placed recently, they will give feedback about me, like how I have helped, and then how they get placed and all. So they will I will also they will also give the some introduction part and all. Okay. So can I give my part guys? Can I give my introduction part? For I will take only 2 or 3 minutes. It's not more than that. So is that fine? Just type yes. I will explain myself why you need to join with me and all. I will explain. Okay. Okay. So, as you know, my name is Srinivas Pujari. I have a total 14 plus years of experience in IT. So, I worked on various skills like MSBI, SQL Server, um, SSIS, and SSRS. Like so, different skills I have under Power BI. So, almost Power BI I worked on 8 years. Um, so so why you need to join with me? Why not Amirpet Institutes? It is not like Amirpet Institutes, guys. So like it is very friendly nature. We'll help each other and then grow together. So that is the concept actually. So let me give a simple story, 1 minute story. Like just imagine that. So Anjali, you have urgency,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you want to
Yes, yes, yes.
go back and then go.
Yeah, yeah. I want to share with my like my
Okay.
experience
So
with you.
Angireddy recently got a job, guys. So he will share his feedback and then he want to left. So yeah, Angireddy, please go ahead. Then after I will
Yeah,
introduce.
yeah. Yeah, thanks, sir. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Hi, guys. Good morning, everyone. One and all. I hope this you are all healthy and well. Myself, I'm Anju Reddy. Recently, I selected for a good MNC. Like before that, I like to share with some experience with Srinu sir. I never expected to get such a wonderful opportunity. Like uh, share my experience with the senior sir. Like before I joined senior sir, I know that a little bit about the Power BI knowledge and SSIS, SSRS. Some experience on it. After I started training with the senior sir, we cannot expect like this. I have got good knowledge on this after completion of this course. I I practice it daily after the class is over. Like if I have any doubts in that class, daily I interact with the senior sir after this class. Like I also some like little bit experience with them. Like into my sharing with my colleagues. Like only by doing it this way we get a good opportunity in the MNC company by senior sir only. From the best suggestion from my side, like daily classes you should practice on daily basis. If have any doubts on the please you should be prepared on the notepad level, and then after we'll discuss. There is some time seniors are already said this way you prepared very well, then you definitely you will get a good job in a good company. Thank you guys, thank you so much for this
Yeah,
opportunity, senior sir. Thank you, sir.
yeah. Thank you, Anjireddy. Congratulations. Say congratulations
Yeah,
to
thank you.
Anjireddy, guys. Come on.
Yeah,
So
thank
yeah.
you, thank you so much.
So when you give the congratulations to someone, like it is a universal secret guys, like how much you will give. So like you will get 100 times, like 10 times etc extra. Like so if you want a congratulations, give a congratulations, come on. సో లైక్ దట్ ఈస్ అ మన సృష్టి ధర్మం ఏంటంటే మనం భూమిలో ఒక వడ్ల గింజను నాటితే మనకు 10 వడ్ల గింజలు రెట్టింపులో వస్తాయి. సో అదే మనం కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్ మనకు కావాలంటే, మీరు ఆ ప్లేస్లో ఉండాలంటే యూ హ్యావ్ టు గివ్ అ కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్. ఓకే, యా, ఓకే, సూపర్. అండ్ so we'll
Yeah,
also go with the, yeah, Yakender also recently got placed in other one MNC company. So Yakender, please go ahead yourself.
yeah. Hi, friends. Good morning. First of all, thank you, Srinivas sir, for giving me a chance to introduce myself. My name is Yakender Pujari. I'm a Power BI developer, and in one of the MNC. Actually, this is the second offer I got through PCF. Friends, I want to tell you only one thing. If you trust PCF, you will have an offer in your hand. Definitely. Because of the PCF and Srinivas sir will you give you that much confidence, as well as and motivation and support also. And especially I want to give an advice. Please listen carefully and practice well. నేను ఎందుకు ఇవన్నీ చెప్తున్నానంటే, మీకు శ్రీనివాస్ సార్ చెప్పే ప్రతి ఒక్క వర్డ్ ఏదైనా అతని నోట్లో నుంచి వచ్చిన ఏ వర్డ్ అయినా కానీ ఇట్ ఈస్ అన్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ వర్డ్. అది గుర్తుపెట్టుకొని నమ్మకంతో నాకు జాబ్ వస్తుందో రాదో, నేను అంటే సక్సెస్ అవుతానో కానో అనే ఒకటి నెగిటివ్ థాట్ లేకుండా పూర్తిగా నమ్మండి. పూర్తిగా నమ్మితే మీరు ఎన్ని ఆఫర్లు అయినా కొట్టచ్చు. ఆ సపోర్ట్ అనేది శ్రీనివాస్ సార్ మీకు ఇస్తాడు. ఎందుకంటే ఎగ్జాంపుల్, రియల్ టైం ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నేనే. నా బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ డిఫరెంట్. నేను ఎప్పుడో చదువు బంద్ చేసి చాలా రోజుల తర్వాత మళ్ళీ సాఫ్ట్వేర్కి వచ్చిన. అంటే అట్లాంటి నన్ను కూడా సాఫ్ట్వేర్లో సక్సెస్ఫుల్గా నేను నిలదొక్కునేలా చేసిండంటే అది దానికి ఎంత ఏకాగ్రత ఉండాలనో మీరు చూడండి. కాబట్టి మీరు కష్టపడండి, నమ్మండి, ఒకరికొకరు హెల్ప్ చేసుకోండి, డెఫినెట్లీ సక్సెస్ అవుతారు. ఎందుకంటే శ్రీనివాస్ సారు ఒక నాకే కాదు, ఇప్పటి వరకు ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ స్టార్ట్ అయినప్పటి నుంచి ఇప్పటి వరకు మోర్ దెన్ 600 పర్సన్స్కి జాబ్ ఇప్పించారు. అంటే అంతమందికి లైఫ్ ఇచ్చిందంటే సారీ, అర్థం చేసుకోండి. ఎప్పుడైనా నమ్మకంతోనే పోండి, 100% సక్సెస్ అవుతారు. నెగిటివ్ థాట్స్ అస్సలే వద్దు. ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్ ఫ్రెండ్స్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Yeah, thank you. So one more person. So last month, Sham also got the job. Sham, can you give your feedback?
Yeah, hi sir. Good morning. Good morning all.
Okay.
Team, I got placed with new startup company which was started in Hyderabad 4 months before only. So it is a startup company where I did not also expect they are conducting this many of rounds, but sir helped me a lot because I faced many interviews with MNCs and startup companies, but I was losing confidence, my confidence levels also. But with the help of sir only, I have again gained the confidence. I like I was 1 year I wasted my time. I did not take in the help of sir also. I know the sir, but I I I do not know like how it will be like that. But after from August, I believed the sir, and within
శ్యామ్
4 months or
ఏమనుకున్నాడంటే
5 months,
నా త్రూ వెళ్తే వర్క్ అవుతుందో కాదో, నేను సక్సెస్ అవుతానో లేదో అని 1 year వెయిట్ చేసిండు. ఆఫ్టర్ 1 year తర్వాత ఈ జాయిన్ విత్ మీ. అంతేనా శ్యామ్?
ante sir.
యా.
When I believed him, I again within 3 months to 4 months I gain all the confidence on the subject and how the interviews are going with all. And I have seen like how many people are getting the jobs with the help of sir. Then only again I reached the sir and I went to his home personally and I met. And I really thankful to sir for giving me a, like I did not expect I will be getting a double digit number in my life. Like I was wasted so many years in spending in one company only. Like in one company I worked around 10 years, but I did not see any growth. when I, that is the reason I came out from that company and I was searching for a good job. So then I met the sir and I like trusted him. Then only within 3 or 4 months, it taken me some time because due to the gap and I need to learn the subject everything. So after that, when I believed him, then only I got the job. But he is very helpful. Like whenever we are having time, whenever we are not like other SARs, like they will be giving the coaching and they can be left us. But here SAR will be helping us like with giving real examples, real time scenarios. Every day he will be teaching us with good knowledge. So first of all, we need to understand like the subject only. Then we can proceed with the interviews. Before we cannot understand the subject also, it will matters a lot in real time. So that is we can learn from SAR only, because R is having good experience of more than 10 years in Power BI, which is a great thing. Because I see in Amirpet institutes also I have went like like anything. They are having like 1 2 years. They cannot uh, help me to get to first and second round also. But here in this company I have joined where I got like 4 rounds of interview with client, 2 rounds and like this. But it is a startup company like this. It was went for this many of rounds, but any like MNC it will be like around 1 to 2 only, and not more than 3. So you can try your best. So Sar will be there. He can be helping us for all the interviews also. We need to trust him. That's all. So if we want to achieve something, we need to trust someone who is a good teacher to us. So I trusted him and I got a job within 4 months. So that was the main thing. I got offers from other company also, but due to lack of this gap and my previous CTC was low, like this I did not got selected with big companies. But anyhow, but at least I got a good offer, which is like double to my package, like previous package. That's why I'm very happy. And if we continue with SAR again for 1 year like that, we can again achieve what we can expect more than that. So first learn it with Srinivas sir, and you can see the results. That is what I can say. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Sham. Thank you, Yakender. Congratulations. Say congratulations to Yakender and Sham, guys. So, yeah, thank you so much. Even why I'm saying this means, like, come on, guys, congratulations. Say congratulations. So, when so this is not for advertisement for me. Like, so when they give the feedback, right? So you will get a confidence. So because of boost you, then I'm sharing this one. Okay, it is not like Amirpet institutes. Once you inquire about the course, so we'll continuously send some messages and then we'll call and all. We'll not do like that. So even you can ask your friends like who referred you. We will not call at all you whether you join or not join. So it is completely your interest and your luck. If you want to change your life, definitely join with me. So I can say one word, like one question. Like I want to share one story with you, like how this PCF will help you. Okay, so just imagine that there is a hell and heaven. Okay, just hell and heaven అంటే తెలుసు కదా, నరకం అండ్ స్వర్గం ఉంది అనుకోండి అక్కడ. సో ఉంది అనుకోండి, నేను ఐఎమ్ నాట్ సేయింగ్ జస్ట్ బిలీవ్ ఇట్. ఓకే, సో ఐఎమ్ నాట్ సేయింగ్ whether it is there or not, I am not sure, but just so for the story purpose, just imagine that there is a hell and heaven. Okay, హెల్లో ఎలాంటి స్వర్గంలో ఎలాంటి అయితే లైక్ ఆటలు పాటలు అండ్ దెన్ ఫుడ్స్ ఉన్నాయో, సేమ్ ఫర్ నరకంలో కూడా అలాంటి ఆటలు పాటలు ఫుడ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. బట్ ఇక్కడ థింగ్ ఏంటంటే వాళ్ళు ఫుడ్ తినేటప్పుడు వన్ కండిషన్. ఏం కండిషన్ అంటే మోచేతులు మలగకుండా పెద్ద పెద్ద గంటలు కట్టేసి ఫుడ్ తినాలి. ఓకే, బట్ స్వర్గంలో ఉన్న వాళ్ళు తింటున్నారు, బట్ నరకంలో ఉన్న వాళ్ళు తినలేకపోతున్నారు. వాట్ కుడ్ బి ద రీజన్ అంటే హెల్పింగ్ హ్యాండ్స్. లైక్ ఇప్పుడు నరకంలో ఉన్నవాడు ఏం చేస్తాడంటే, సో వాడికి ఏదైతే ఫుడ్ వచ్చిందో అది కింద పడుతుందని తెలిసి కూడా, ఆ హ్యాండ్స్ మలగవని తెలిసి కూడా వాడు ఏం చేస్తాడంటే ఆ ఫుడ్ని గ్రాప్ చేస్తాడు. వాడు తిననియాడు, ఎదుటి వాళ్ళని తిననియాడు. బట్ అదే స్వర్గంలో అయితే నీకు కావాల్సింది నేను తినిపిస్తా, నాకు కావాల్సింది నువ్వు తినిపి. సో విల్ హెల్ప్ ఈచ్ అదర్ అండ్ విల్ హెల్ప్ అదర్స్ అండ్ దెన్ విల్ హెల్ప్ ఈచ్ అదర్ గ్రో టుగెదర్ అండ్ make our life easy. So that is the main motto. Help each other, grow together and make our life easy. So even if you go with any PCF student, okay, there is a PCF community group also there. Like once you complete your course, so I will also join you in that main group as well. So but if you join in that group, like if you have any questions, so anyone in the group, right, so they will treat you like a family and they will also help you. Like if you have any questions, if you post there, so then definitely they will give a reply. So all my students are motivated like that only, so they will definitely help you. So there will be a real time people and then also learning people also there. If someone is posted some question, if you Google search or chat GPT, if you share your answer, so other person will be benefited. Or else if someone you posted your question, like so the real time people also will help. So here win-win situation will be there. Not only for this purpose, even if you have a resume preparation or you are logging your confidence, how to proceed, all these things, if you are not able to talk to me directly, you can pick someone in the group and then you can also talk to them, they will help you. Okay, so this is all about me, guys. And then so last question, like what is the best investment in the world? What is the best investment in the world? Just type, guys. So whatever you know, just type that, anything. So what is the best investment in the world? Time, education, knowledge. Very good. Come on, type it. And yourself. Yes, very good. Come on, time. Very good. So you are all right, but learning is a most learning and knowledge. So when you are improving your knowledge, right, so suppose I can say like yearly, if you keep yourself on 10 to 15,000 on your improving yourself, right, so if you keep the 10 to 15,000, then you will see yourself like anything. So yearly I'm saying, okay. But see, when you learn, right, so you will improve your knowledge. Once you improve your knowledge, you will get a confidence, like that maybe corona or any kind of thing, okay, any kind of thing, uh, you will have a confidence, you will go and stay anywhere and then you will లీడ్ యువర్ లైఫ్. అంతే కదా, మనకు కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ వచ్చిందంటే ఎక్కడైనా బతుకుతాం అనే కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ మనకు వచ్చింది అని అంటే, సో యూ కెన్ గో ఎనీవేర్ అండ్ దెన్ యూ కెన్ లీవ్, రైట్. సో మెయిన్ థింగ్ ఏంటంటే, ఈవెన్ గీతలో చెప్పింది కూడా ఏంటంటే ఇంప్రూవ్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్. అంతే, నిన్ను నువ్వు తెలుసుకో, నిన్ను నువ్వు మోటివేట్ చేసుకో, నిన్ను నువ్వు ఇంప్రూవ్ చేసుకో. నిన్నటికి ఈ రోజుకి నువ్వు ఇంప్రూవ్ అయినవా లేదా చూసుకో అంటాడు. ఓకే, సో ఎప్పుడైతే మనల్ని మనము ఇంప్రూవ్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్ళిపోతామో, దెన్ డెఫినెట్లీ యూ విల్ సక్సెస్. అండ్ ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ ఇంట్రెస్టెడ్, ప్లీజ్ పోస్ట్ యువర్ జీమెయిల్ ఐడీస్ ఇన్ ద గ్రూప్ so that I will create a auto schedule email. So from Monday onwards, the class will be 7 to 8 a.m. morning, so that we can connect auto schedule here, right. So like you people are admitted someone, okay, someone is admitted, so because of that only you join in the meeting. So but if you want to join automatically, just share your email IDs. I will create a auto schedule email so that you can join in the meeting automatically. Okay, yeah. Now I will take the questions. If you have any questions, I will take the questions, guys. Yeah.